The Fire Department is sending 4 of their firefighters to paramedic school as the state continues to face EMS staffing challenges. As KLTV7's Kristine Guevara reports, these firefighters are the last of 25 to be paramedic certified at the Jacksonville Fire Department.
Texas has faced staffing challenges since the beginning of the pandemic and continues today. So the Texas legislature allocated $21.7 million and passed Senate Bill 8 for recruitment and retention. The Jacksonville Fire Department applied for the grant in December of last year and received $31,000 from the state. Firefighters Blake Wilson, Carson Ezell, Cooper Hand, and Sam Stiles have started the program. Cooper Hand talks about the need in East Texas.
As much as firefighters don't want to admit it, fires are probably 2% of the job. EMS is 98% of it. So it takes the load off of some of these guys if we can run double medic trucks, because that takes the load off the paramedic running all the calls by himself.
EMS coordinator Alicia Wetzel says the department is a fire-based EMS agency where all employees are double certified. The 4 firefighters are already EMT certified, allowing them to give basic life support. But at the paramedic level,
that gives the provider more advanced things for our patients that are having strokes, heart attacks, things like that. So by going through to paramedic, that enables us in the community to provide much higher level of care for all of our citizens that we care for.
They started the program on February 6th and will finish in December. Hand says he's looking forward to gain more knowledge in the field.
In the fire service, they always say the day you stop learning is the day you need to hang up your bunker coat and retire. So, there's always room for improvement. There's always room to learn.
Kristine Guevara, KLTV 7 News.
Now, this is the first time the Jacksonville Fire Department is sending this many firefighters to paramedic school in 1 year at one time.